We got games reaction Amalgamation 29 up our sleeves. It's been a while since I did this because I was working on some stuff. Here we go. We got Neutronized Super Cattails Pause. Drop your questions.
Hey there, this is Jonathan, and today I'm planning a new Q&A video for Super Cattails Pause.
Bit late to that because the poll's already up.
I announced my new game, Super Cattails Pause, a platform adventure I've been working on for over a year. After the trailer went live, I've been receiving a lot of questions about Super Cattails Pause, so today I decided it's about time to host a proper Q&A video.
A remix of Satterwoods 2?
So if you'd like your question to be featured in the upcoming Q&A video, this is your chance. Write your question about Super Cattails Pause in the comments down below. I'll be happy to pick the best ones and answer them in the upcoming Q&A.
The poll's already up, but it's never too late, right?
In the meanwhile, feel free to join the Super Cattails Discord server. I'm online most of the time and always happy to chat with you guys. We also recently launched new merchandise, which includes these awesome mugs with pixel art graphics and the Super Cattails cat. You'll find the link to the Discord server and the merch store in the description down below.
The remix of Melody Canyon is good too.
So remember, write your questions in the comments down below, and the best ones will be featured in the upcoming Q&A video about Super Cattails Pause. This is all for today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys soon.
Well, yeah, that's it right there. Q&A devlog. We'll get to that subtype soon. Let's go the whole way through. I cannot wait for Pause, man. Cannot wait. See what we got next. Alright, we got Radiant Games with Instruments of Destruction, featured vehicles, skids. We did Worms last time. Let's see how this will turn out. Impulse Drive skid crap. I'm not gonna see who made them. Honorable mention. Okay, honorable mention right off the bat. I cannot see the vehicle because there's so much going. Oh, it's a little tank. Dominus bipedal mech, huh? That is amazing. Maybe when the time comes, I should get more into Instruments of Destruction. Earth attached hammer, yo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna search the game up right now. Santa Sleigh. Ah, I get it. I see the play on words here. Nice. Turbo Cruiser. Oh. That looks amazing. Alright, skids in no particular order. That's fine. See what skids y'all got. Grow ball, throw ball. Oh. What? Okay, this thing is spitting. Grow ball, throw ball. Yeah, it's kind of just... Okay, it's kind of like a speed booster. It spins. That thing's going real fast. Faster than that thruster. Santa Sleigh on steroids. Alright. Oh, they literally looks like Santa Sleigh. I think a more fitting name for this one will be Santa Sleigh on an acid trip. But either way, yeah. M1150 Assault Breacher, huh? Sorry, searching up Instruments of Destruction. That thing looks cool though. Crazy speed skid. Oh my gosh. Thing is rapid firing. Does it use its gun to propel itself? I think it does. Yo, Pezzy Farthing. I gotta search up what that word means. It's been a while since I heard that. Look at the wheels on this thing. My goodness. Ah, that's trash. It doesn't do much damage. Skid roll. Yo. That thing looks like a dog on skates, bro. Yo. Fire crab. Whoa. That's cool. Wait, let's see. Far are they? Former monetary unit and coin of the U. Oh, seriously? Oh, it's a laser. It comes equipped with a laser too. Okay. That's awesome. Do. Skid ride. Wow. Looks like something based off from the moon. Looks like a snowmobile. I think it literally is a skid though, right? Yo. Love the domino effects of the destruction right there. Adds great effect to it. Are there any like explosive weapons? Thanks to everyone who participated. Those vehicles were something else. I loved it. Tank's next featured theme. Oh boy. That first one was a tank. Can't wait to see the rest. Golly goodness. Of course we got ads. Neuron's brother with yet another Supreme Duelist Stickman animation. Scythe versus Katana. This ought to be good. My bets are on the Katana. Let's see what goes down. There's the blob. There's the Katana. Okay. Oh. The Katana. Okay, nice. With the blob action. Alright. Oop. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, nice. Never saw the Katana do that before. What was that face? Better yet, what was it? See, it feels like I've heard that sound before. They're going in. Yo, yikes. Yes, my bet was right. Dude, Supreme Duelist Stickman has a big update. Well, not necessarily a big update. Neuron's brother video. It's gonna come later. We're gonna watch it later. Alright. Cryo GX on Advent Neon Progress. Axe kick the size of Texas. What the heck do you mean? The size of Texas. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. That's what you call the axe kick? I've always wondered what that, cause Sonic does the same move. Supergirl 5 with Drive Ahead Multiverse Road Trip.
Here we have the new Multiverse Road Trip.
In Drive Ahead. Yeah.
It is a 26-day road trip. So
it features literally every single...
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Looks like we are going to have a couple different episodes of this.
Seriously.
Maybe even 4.
Featured almost every single road trip is gone.
At the end of the road trip. And it's split up into like some different colored sections, so
with the latest Drive Ahead season 15, which is Community Rumble, I did not expect this.
the first mission.
I've got roughly 3/4 of the way through this road trip, and I decided to stop on, of course, the Emperor Penguin mission, which returned. Never playing that again.
10 enemies with the herbivore trait. Let's go in with this car.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have like a space background, but don't have the anti-gravity effect.
Oh, the blast thing is perfect for this. Why didn't I consider using the Ankylosaurus? Maybe a little quiet here.
Practically invincible.
Yeah.
Or not. Alright.
But that's good stuff. Wow.
Is defeated.
I gotta beat it with the MTWG.
Daredevil mission I can't get until I do the main path, I guess. Got a dinosaur container.
Alright, with the Velociraptor? What do you got next? Oh, the boss. I eventually got this. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not this one. It's not the T-Rex one, although that's in here. Off a branching path, I think. Is this herbivore trait, or?
Gotta take out these velociraptors.
Okay, yeah, that thing. It's a Mega Allosaurus.
Mega Allosaurus.
I just said that.
Has a lot of HP.
Yes, sir.
I can't hit him. Why can't I hit him?
There you go. Whoa!
Alright.
Oh, I forgot it does that. Hate that. I hate that vertical saw. Well, the chain. I don't know what you call that attack, but I hate it. Although it is half the time dodgeable.
This is going to be a tough mission for sure.
Seriously. You can barely hear the sounds in the background.
These velociraptors making it difficult. Oh, the boss fell on his own head. That's nice.
Okay, no, you have plenty of health, and I believe, yeah, the mission only does 50. Most of these missions only do a fair amount of damage. Did I say fair? I meant, like, no damage at all. So I think it's purposefully making this easy.
Alright. Oh, 2 more hits on the boss.
It's 4 saws at a time.
Just made the bosses have a lot more HP now ever since Sawyer came along.
You are not wrong.
Sawyer still ruining things. Alright, so
there you go.
2 more hits on this guy.
Oh, 1 more.
So close.
What if the Daredevil mission, because I don't remember, was no damage? I would be so mad.
Gotta get 1 last hit off on him.
Or is it a certain type of vehicle?
Will this be the one?
Also, I really love how the space rift stuff is in the background. Really makes you feel like you're going through a multitude of universes.
And that fell on my head again.
Dude, it's 1 simple hit.
Come on.
There you go.
Finally.
What a way to finish it off.
Kind of a medium mission, I guess, for that one.
Okay, it's with MTWG. How and
And I get
Amphibian.
an amphibian container.
with the speedboat.
Nice.
Alright. Well, now we go on to crab catastrophe missions.
Little path first.
Oh yeah, the branching path. Spare
parts.
I hate this
10
one.
items in 20 seconds.
I hate this mission.
Alright, well, if this is the same spare parts mission I'm thinking of. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
Looks like spare parts from the Flores Lava Road trip. Just
Yes, it is.
With 10 items instead of 5 and cows.
Oh, there used to be 5? What the?
I don't know how I'm going to beat this in 20 seconds. Because
The time.
it's
Forget
hard to
about the
20
time
seconds with
one.
5
In my
items.
case. In this mission, rather. I feel like this is still too quiet.
There's 3 items to go. And they definitely decreased the damage the lava does for this mission too. I think it was like 600 or something crazy before.
Now it's just 25?
Alright, got it. So, not that difficult of a mission, but you are probably not getting the Daredevil medal on that mission.
Yeah. What is that? Ring of Fire.
Mission on this path, Ring of Fire, defeat the boss. With the
Oh, is this?
T-Rex
Yeah, this is the T-Rex one.
Saurus thing. Yeah, that car. So this kind of looks like the T-Rex Wrestle or T-Rex Rumble, whatever.
T-Rex Wrestling.
So I guess this is like, I can't talk today. This is like a Floor of Lava section.
Not floor of lava. Floor is lava. Also, in the very beginning, one of the chili peppers got kicked into a parasol off his mouth.
Boss right now. He's wrecking himself or something. I'm speedrunning this.
How?
Wow.
How?
That was really fast.
How?
Maybe a world record. Who knows? Probably not, though. But, yeah. Got that boss out of the way
Alright.
real quick.
He's not doing most of it.
The
Beach
background
Riot.
is not Flores Lava anymore. This is called Beach Riot.
Yeah, we're on Crab
Like a
Catastrophe.
Speedboat. So is this like a crowd catastrophe section? This
Yes,
might
it
be
is.
like a road trip where there's a section from every road trip there's been. So like Car Trek, Crab Catastrophe, Flores Lava,
Paranormal
What
Activity.
other road trips have there been recently? Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
Season Crash Miss. That was a giant shark.
Yeah. All the
But
good
I
stuff.
think that's what this may be, and that's why it's called the multiverse.
I was
road trip.
gonna say the
That's
same
actually
thing.
A really cool idea, though.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay, this speedboat is serving me.
They
well.
better. It would have been fun if they featured stuff from
Actually, it's one of
Toxicity
the
too.
best amphibian cars there
They
is.
never did anything like that. Well, I believe Toxicity
Supposed to
was.
be this.
It's because Toxicity may have been a little bit different, and that's why I didn't include it.
Piranhas. One last
Because instead of a road trip, it got like different modes on how to beat Sawyer and whatnot. But it still would have been cool. Plus, speaking of Toxicity, we still haven't seen the 4 new cars in action, apart from that little golden car you see every now and then. We need to see those 4 cars in action, man. Come on.
I almost got
Oh,
it.
actually, we've seen the RC car as a little boss, too.
Very elusive.
And there was a little lawnmower, And then other stuff.
Shark.
We haven't seen those in action.
Oh,
We must see
okay.
those in action.
Another shark just got spawn killed.
Yeah, nice.
Now, I have to beat this mission with a thruster trait.
Thruster trait. Oh boy.
Okay, wow. We actually just unlocked 2 new missions, and one of them is a boss mission.
Alright, what do we got? Sorry, I should probably study this. Okay, so we got Floors Lava, Craft Catastrophe, Card Trek.
2 new missions.
That, I think that's also Card Trek. Yeah, that ice portion. And then that one, I'm not really sure. That's probably part of... That one's been like a mini-series and stuff. That must have been Lunar.
One of them is
Claws and Saws, I believe, or Saws and Claws. More Card Trek, and that's it.
I'm just trying to see how much more of this video I'm going to do for this episode.
So there's no car normal activity. I forgot about Jurassic Park. That was good.
How much more the road trip I'm going to do for this episode, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
But let's just beat this with the thruster trait real quick.
Dragon Monster, so that's a win.
Oh,
whoa.
Goodness. This got flung by a bouncy ball.
That was cool. Added a couple points to your backflip stunts if you have something to do. I would imagine that coconut gone that shark.
Shark.
How many do you need,
So
Ted?
weird that, like, a giant shark just spawns halfway through the mission. Doesn't really make sense.
I hate that.
Whatever.
I was struggling with that too. You can barely through the water with a non-amphibian car when you get submerged. It's freaking annoying.
More to go.
Oh, it's 15, not 10? Wait, didn't he just do this mission?
One last shark again.
Whoa.
And I got him. Okay.
Nice.
Definitely faster with Dragon Monster than the Speedboat.
Okay.
But
That's why. He was going for the Daredevil. What do we... Oh, we got King Crab, Pirate's Booty.
So, I was able to get all 3 medals.
Nice.
Let's beat this mission with the pirate ship.
Oh, this...
Alright.
Is this a 20? I'm trying to remember. This is the 20 mission one. Gosh, I believe you're supposed to do this with no damage.
Is this water gonna rise? I'm gonna hit my head on the ceiling.
No damage?
Whoa.
Oh.
So many enemies just died.
See? That's a plus.
18 are already dead. How? Just recently got the pirate ship to level 9. And mission complete. Okay.
No damage, right? What's
Now I
your
have
one?
to
Without a
beat this
floating
without a
trait?
floating trait,
You are
which
cruel.
Very difficult. I'm gonna need that kind of X'd out of the mission.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
the only way was is
Alright,
with
so
it with
let's
is with
finish off some enemies before I do
it's with a
that.
max level vehicle that can endure. Cause this mission does 50 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. Boost. I
Just
can't
hope
boost
that
out
they
of the water.
spawn up there. Yeah, just like that.
At least this only does 50 damage. That's kind of helpful.
Yes.
And I've only killed 3 enemies. This could take a while.
If you're lucky, they could spawn in the same place.
With a floating trait. Oh, I just missed the beam again.
Okay, come on. Die, Mr. Robo. There you go.
I am still stuck under the water. Not having fun.
Oh no.
And
You
I
lost the wheel.
a tire, which is just great.
Uh-oh.
Though that definitely.
Oh,
What the heck?
you just
I'm
gone.
off the map too. Oh, come on! I can get in the beam almost.
Come on, there you go.
Yes. Okay.
They gotta tap it.
Could just camp up there, but I kind of want to go down here.
You went out of the map again.
That's a bad idea. I'm now off the map again.
You only got...
Now, does this tire make me light enough to boost?
Doesn't look like
Okay.
it. Water is winning right now.
One more enemy. Just a stupid, tiny little rowboat, and I'm pretty much stuck in the saw again.
Come on, one of you guys need to die. There you go.
Bye-bye, Piranha. Alright.
Oh, there's a little wall.
You definitely need a floating trait for that mission, or you're not going to beat it unless you have a level 9 legendary.
Seriously, you are a pirate. Oh, is this the ghost pirate?
A pirate. You are a pirate. Defeat the boss with a rowboat.
Yes,
Oh,
I hate
good.
it.
It's this
I could
here.
never get by this one in the very first road trip.
I was never able to beat the pirate ship boss with rowboat previously.
Same.
Oh, gosh, you lost it.
Yet it's a Daredevil mission.
Looks like he has even more health than last time now.
How much did he have
And
originally?
the ghost pirate minions. So I don't even know how this is going to be possible.
And the fact that the
This
cannonballs
might be
do
a
blast
Dragon
damage.
Monster mission and not a rowboat mission.
The fact that
But
the...
I floating car, maybe a level 9 pirate ship.
Yeah, the cannonballs can do blast damage, which is even more annoying.
The good thing is, he's not doing a ton of damage to me. It definitely decreased the damage, which is good.
Good.
Okay, I hit him again.
Also, hang on, quick notice. The Super Goat 5 have at least 100 subs now. That's good. Alright, so now it can be an @ in my description.
It's pretty good. Don't mind the background noise, it's thundering outside.
Oh, where you are?
But about halfway done. For some reason, he's getting hit really easily. Just gotta get this tiki head. And I missed it. Maybe not. I got it. And he hit his head on the ceiling again. Let's go.
Okay, lucky.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
This mission does 75. Oh boy.
If it is, this is.
You have like a good 10 more hits.
Have to beat it on this mission, on this run. Come on, hit your head on the ceiling. Let's go.
There you go. All right. Oh.
I'm pretty close to being one shot. Come on, let's get the tiki head. Oh, nice. You blasted me up to it.
All right, one more.
Hit him one last time.
There you
Got
go.
him. Okay, wow. I cannot believe I just beat him with the rowboat. The other medals beat it with Ghost Ship, but I do not have that car high enough, so I'm not even going to try that right now.
King of Crab Island. Oh boy, here we are.
Crab Island. I remember this mission.
Oh, we know this mission's easy.
The world record for timing on this one right now is Space Interceptor. But
Really? You have the world record for this?
Crab seems a little bit bigger this time around, and water is rising. So I guess these missions aren't the exact same. They change them up a little bit, but
They
keep
did.
mainly, like the boss and the title of the mission the same. Seeming like a little bit difficult to hit right now, unfortunately.
Alright, oh, and he's upside down.
I wish I had like a floating carnivore trait car to eat all these little crabs.
That would be sick. Like a Mosasaurus, that would be amazing.
Finally, I hit him. Okay.
The next dinosaur update has to have that.
Gotta get these tikis now. The amphibian is a good car. Not nearly as good as the pirate ship, though.
Yeah, the amphibian is good, I might say.
Car there is. Oh, come on. I hit his head and it didn't do anything.
That's probably was the invincibility for a short amount of time there.
I am taking heavy damage right now.
It's a good thing he doesn't. The mission doesn't do too much to you.
Does not get high enough. Oh, I hit him again to hit the crab's head. Unfortunately.
All right.
The little crabs, yes, but king crab, no.
Okay, the little propeller thing
now.
gives him a boost, which is a plus. Oh,
got him.
That was close.
All right.
Oh yikes! That
Get the tiki.
was rough. Nice.
And he is dead. Alright, that mission is definitely less difficult. And all 3 medals first try, not bad.
Wow. Alright, you got a laser car.
Laser container,
and
which probably means we're moving into the car trek portion of our road trip.
Nice.
But that's going to be all for this video, so watch the next episode to see more.
Which is, coming out, I don't know when. Okay, this is fine. Candy Crush, we can zoom by this. We got...
Welcome to the Similar Cars Tournament.
Another video from him, Super Go 5, Similar Cars Tournament.
Where we're going to be matching up similar cars as computers. So this first...
Had these battles sped up a little, because so the video isn't too long.
Is Rift Monster versus Classic Monster. Alright, looks like Rift Monster's going to score the first point.
Yes, similar cars.
So there's a lot of debate to which of these cars is better, actually, because Rift Monster is slightly faster, as far as I can tell. Ooh, okay. Rift Monster with another point. Though Classic Monster is bigger and more powerful.
Yeah.
And they both have about the same protection. Okay, Classic Monster going to score that point.
Alright.
Well, let's see who gets this one.
Oh, looks like they're both stuck.
We're in a bit of a standstill. The water is rising.
It looks like,
Ooh, is Sudden Death gonna finish this one off? Looks like Classic Monster, yep.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Done for 3-1 for the Rift Monster, but Classic Monster coming back strong.
Alright.
Alright, as you can see, Classic Monster
At least there's
outpowered.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
but
at least
still
there's
outpowered.
commentary, so It's not gonna be too boring.
Alright, one hit left and the classic monster is done for. He needs to make a strong comeback here if he wants to win.
Ooh, there you go.
Starting to make a comeback, though. He needs 2 more stars in a row. But one of them's gonna push
The sped up music in the background.
Oh, the sudden death's gonna make things interesting. Oh, and
Oh, wow.
Take the first battle. So Rift Monster is better than Classic Monster.
Alright, we got
Kong versus the Ice
Golem.
Now I think Kong's gonna win this. Alright, you got
just cause
I think Ice Golem sucks. So as you can see, these cars are kind of similar to each other.
They are.
They both have the same kind of wind-up arm, the same body shape, no tires. Oh my gosh, Kong is just dominating right now.
He is. Wow.
This is not looking good for the Ice Golem, though. Winter tires might help it on this map.
Yeah.
Alright,
it is not doing too well, actually.
Ooh, utter chaos. This could make things interesting. Wow.
Flawless win.
5-0 for Kong. Ice Golem sucks. Kong is
Alright, Space Interceptor and Alien Spaceship?
Space Interceptor versus Alien Spaceship.
How are these similar? Oh, I guess they have lasers and thrusters.
One of my favorite cars. One of my best cars with the most trophies for Battle Arena. Spaceship is not bad, but I think Space Interceptor is probably going to take this one. Just fell in the saw.
Oh boy.
Now the reason I did 2 computers battling each other is because, not to brag or anything, but if I was playing for blue, my car would win every time. It would just not give us a fair matchup. So we needed 2 computers with equal skill to really see which car is better.
Serious. Wow.
Alright, Space Interceptor already up early, only needs 1 more star left. It's gonna fly way up in the air though. Spaceship seems to just be avoiding it.
There you go.
And Space Interceptor gonna take an easy victory, as I figured. Now,
okay,
these
Rocket
cars are really similar. It's Rocket Ride versus Firework.
Oh.
Oh wow, a tie. You do not see that very often. Ooh, but Rocket Ride's gonna come out and get it. Rocket Ride is up. So the difference is Rocket Ride, which is the blue one, is a legendary, and you can control the thruster.
It's a strong thruster.
Uncommon, which is the red car, and as soon as you tap the screen, the thruster just goes uncontrolled, usually making it worse and less controllable, which I guess why it's uncommon, but starting to make a comeback on the Rocket Ride.
Okay, whoa.
Okay, only Fireworks about to win this whole thing.
Oh, Rocket Ride. Oh, snap.
So all comes down to this last battle. Oh my goodness. Okay, Rocket Ride just lost to the freaking Firework
Alright,
car.
okay. Ooh, Motorbike and
Sports Bike versus Motorbike. I'm pretty sure Sports Bike is the one that is on the red team.
Yes.
They're basically the same car. The only difference is Sports Bike has a thruster. Motorbike just has no thruster, but it's still kind of fast. So I think Sports Bike, the red car, is probably going to take this one.
Yeah, I can see that.
Anything could happen. Sports Bike is up 4 now. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
That's pretty much what I figured.
Yeah, what we got? Ooh, Dragster and Superstar.
Now we have Superstar Dragster on the blue team and Dragster on the red team. Now,
of course they're
basically
similar.
The same car. They both have the Godspeed trait. The only difference is Superstar Dragster is probably a little shorter lengthwise, and it also has a thruster, so it can kind of fly. I think Superstar Dragster is better, so that's who I'm rooting for this one.
Alright.
Now, you can get Superstar Dragster this current season, or you can just get it by doing, I think it's 100 calendar missions, also called Superstar missions.
Yes. I've gotten this car a long time ago.
Dragster is up right now. I don't see any reason why Dragster would win this. There's nothing on the Superstar Dragster. Oh, okay. Whoa, a little flip there. Superstar Dragster is choking right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's already tied up. One last battle to decide it all. And yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Yeah, alright. Who we got next?
Alright, now we have the Snowball Cannon versus the Snowball Launcher, I think.
Snowball Bike versus Snowball Cannon.
I don't remember these names off the top of my head, but I think Snowball Launcher is the one in the red, and Snowball Cannon or Snowball Bike or whatever that is in the blue. And I think the red car is probably going to win the Cannon one, just because it looks bigger and more sturdy.
Yes.
These cars are super similar, and in that car is 1 star away from winning. Blue's starting to make a comeback.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
I don't even know why these cars are in the game because they're so similar to each other. They should have just had one or the other, honestly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It actually uses both of these.
The Chaos Bat as the one of the...
Okay, Blue already came back up
What?
to 4 stars. Last battle to the
Yo,
side.
if it actually missed a comeback? Oh!
Oh, is Red gonna get it?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Blue
What a
actually
comeback.
won that.
Forklift
Now we
and
have the
skid steer?
Forklift versus the skid steer. Forklift is on the left, and it has the knockback trait. It is a rare, or an epic car. Wow, skid steer actually got that. And I believe skid steer is an uncommon car. It's the car on the right. Now, I think forklift should have no problem winning this one because it's basically same car as skid steer, just bigger and has a way bigger front. Wow, this is a chaotic match.
Yeah.
Now both these cars can kind of bounce on their front. And, oh my, forklift got stuck, but skid steer died. Whenever these two cars hit each other, it's almost like Krampus and Kong going at each other. Not that chaotic, but still crazy.
Huh.
They're bouncing all around. Alright, it's tied up now, surprisingly. Skid steer definitely has a little bit narrower of a base, which makes it way more unstable than the forklift.
I see that.
And just worse front protection, I guess. Oh my goodness.
You are right. Oh my gosh.
Again, 4-4. Nice open map to really see who's better. They are just flipping each other. Well, forklift mainly just flipping, but yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Forklift got it.
Hover
Now we have
car.
the hover car on the left on the blue team and versus the hover craft on the red team.
Alright.
Both these cars are pretty similar. I believe I ranked the hover car, the blue car, above hovercraft in my ranking all amphibian cars video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out.
I haven't seen that, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I think hover car should win.
I love the hover car because of its
Hover car
looks.
is an epic, and hovercraft on the red team is a rare. Don't know if I'm right about that, but I'm pretty
The hover car used to be legendary. Wonder what happened to it.
Oh boy, okay. These cars are basically just the same thing. I think just hover car floats a little bit more off the ground, though they both float on water. They're both have the amphibian trait. I don't think they have any other traits. Okay, and tied 4-4. I can't believe how many times that has happened.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Hover car won.
But hover car got it.
Alright. Oh.
Alright, now we have the catter dog sled versus the regular dog sled. Catter dog sled
Obviously.
is on the left, dog sled's on the right. So the dog sled actually has 3 dogs and the catter dog sled has 2, but the catter dogs are bigger, so this should be very interesting.
Alright.
It's cool how many like similar cars are in the game.
It's crazy.
Definitely fun to match them all up.
Yeah, the catter dog should win.
I'm actually gonna say I think dog sled's gonna win this one for the red team, just because it has a little more length in the front.
Oh.
Dog sled with
Slammed its face on the ground. That's gotta leave a...
Alright, oh boy. Down 4-2. Dog sled's gonna have to clutch here.
Oh. Where's it going?
And he fell off the map. Not a clutch. Okay,
Yeah.
I was wrong about that one, but anyway, that's the end of the video, so subscribe.
That's good. That was a good video. Really great similar car stuff. We got, yet again, Neuron's brother, Scepter versus Pickaxe. Oh, wait, these are completely different. I was thinking about the Scythe again. We're gonna see some Alan Becker references here, most definitely. Some animation versus Minecraft shenanigans. Golly! Well, I should really take into action what the actions are. Taking into mind what the actions are. Okay, so the red and the green. There's the purple. The pickaxe can what? Blocks, TNT, and pistons. Ooh, nice piston action. Yikes! Nice. Dude, you used all of that. Look at it. Look at this action. Green, purple, red. That's amazing. Yeah, I knew he was not done yet. Whoa! Okay. Oh, gosh. The TNT. Oh! What did he chop off right there? That was insane. Yo! Great animation. Great animation. Alright, we got more instruments of destruction for Radiant Games. Big building up stuff. What is the title of this video? I want to see. Big building update. What does this do? Okay, big building. I can always see the name of the thing. I don't have to rotate my screen all the time, so that's good. So I believe this update is supposed to add all types of buildings. Oh. For more destruction. Oh my, the freaking implosions is very... Tower very large for... I love the music. Dude, the implosion is so satisfying. Tower very large. Or should I say collapse? Structure warehouse 1. That is a warehouse? That looks amazing. Lower this a tiny bit. Structure warehouse 2. That's cool. Alright, big building updates. Let's see. Bridge tester. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, it's getting destroyed in the process. Oh. There you go. You made it. Not so much. Yeah, you're in the water. I'm destroying a bridge now. That's cool. Dude, that is so cool. The lasers. I'm sorry. What is this? Structure Zoo 1. The laser's doing big work on this. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Love that stuff. Oh, snap. Here we go again. Oh, my gosh. I'd love to see that. Oh, my word. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, boy. Yeah. Structure Zoo 2. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Put in work while inside the building. Man, big building update, improved structure collapse 1, improved structure collapse, half speed. Oh, that's cool. It's gonna fall into the water. Jeez, man, amazing. Amazing work. And get out. Here it is, the Super Cattails Pause Q&A devlog.
Hey there, this is Jonathan, and today I'm gonna host the Q&A about Super
Cattails Pause.
The development of Super Cattails Pause is progressing very well. I'm working full-time on the game and designing awesome new levels. Over the last week, I've also checked out your questions and selected those that were asked by most people. Some of the topics discussed today will be covered more in detail in the upcoming devlogs, so
Alright.
be sure to stick around for more content about Super Cattail's Paws.
Boy, I will stick around, alright. Golly goodness.
So without further ado, let's get to the Q&A. A major question asked by many is about the game performance. More specifically, if Super Cattail's Paws will suffer slowdowns. I'm doing my best to improve the performance of Super Cattail's Paws in order to make it run as smooth as possible on many Android devices. I'm also thinking about creating a settings menu where you can adjust the level of details so you can optimize the game performance for your device.
Okay.
This way, hopefully, even players with an old Android device will be able to enjoy Super Cattail's Paws.
Wow.
I've also been receiving many questions about the supported platforms.
Multi-platform.
I'm pretty sure Super Cattail's Paws will be available to both Android and iOS.
Yes, as you listed.
I'm considering the possibility to port Super Cattail's Paws to PC. This means Steam and itch.io. The PC port would technically be very easy to achieve, but please don't take this for granted at the moment, as a PC version would require some adjustments, like removing all the free-to-play components and come up with a paid version of the game without ads and in-app purchases.
That's very likely.
Let's carry on with another tech question related to cloud saving. Some of you seem interested about cloud save data, which is partially implemented in the iOS version of Super Cattail's 2 for the coins and items.
Okay.
Well, this time I'm looking forward to extending cloud saving to Android 2 and include the game progression as well.
Okay.
I will be able to 100% confirm this feature once I'm sure I can technically implement this to Android.
Alright. Can't wait to see it.
Let's now change topic and start talking about
Alright, new abilities.
I've got a few questions asking about the cat abilities, in particular if there will be new cat skills. I can 100% confirm that there will be new cat abilities as well as old ones. New cat skills will be revealed in the upcoming cat trailers, focusing on the new cats like Riggs and the rest of the Paws team.
Alright.
Like I did for Super Cattail's 2 when I introduced MacMeow. So
pretty much
hang in there and stay tuned for the upcoming trailers unveiling the new cats.
Alright.
Talking about cats, I received a few questions asking how many cats will be in the game. This is not confirmed yet, but I'm planning to have 8 playable cats to fill all the available slots.
Alright, so look at what we have now. Pascal can climb walls pretty much like Alex. I believe that girl's cat's name is Tara, from what I've seen. Can fit through small spaces like Amy, and Riggs can slash away at enemies, as perceived.
Like I did for Super Cattail's 2.
That's great.
I also received a question asking if there's gonna be more
plushes.
and
Yo, that'd be sick.
toys about Super Cattail's.
Plushes and giveaways.
I'm not planning to launch new plushes or figurines, but you can always check out the merchandise over at the Teespring store, where you'll find Super Cattail's t-shirts and the new mugs. You can find the link to the Teespring store in the description down below.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Let's carry on with the questions and focus on a major one many of you asked. It seems you're wondering if Super Cattail's Paws will be longer than Super Cattail's 2. Well, I think it's safe to say that Super Cattail's Paws will be longer than Super Cattail's 2.
God.
But the most important thing is that Super Cattail's Paws will be a lot deeper than its predecessor. By deeper, I mean that there will be a lot more stuff to do in the game.
Yeah.
So even if you completed the main story, there will still be mini games to play and stuff to collect.
Bro, alright.
Talking about length, I received questions asking how many
worlds
are gonna be in the game.
Let's see. SCT-1 had 6, SCT-2 had 7, with chapters.
And 100% confirm this, but I think it would be epic to reach 8 or even 10 worlds.
Ooh, 8 or
Of course,
10
I'm
would
gonna
be
need some
amazing.
time to design all the new locations. And talking about time, I'd like to move to the next question, which
Oh my
is
gosh,
related
please.
to the release date.
I can. Okay, fine. I never wanted this until now.
People are interested in knowing when Super Cat Tails
Cattails 2.
Pause will be launched. My straight answer is that it'll be released when it's done.
Okay.
Big games take time to make,
Yes.
and I absolutely don't want to rush the development of Super Cat Tails Pause.
Okay, my guess though is gonna be aimed to
Since
either
we just talked about
late this year or early next year.
the release date, let's also talk about the updates topic. I've got a few questions asking.
There will be. I believe he said it previously that they will get seasonal updates.
We'll get big updates like I did for Super Cat Tails 2, rather than being released all at once. Well, it's safe to say that Super Cat Tails Pause will get major updates with new worlds like I did for Super Cat Tails 2.
Safe to say. Nice going.
Let's carry on and move to the next question that is related to the game's difficulty.
Yeah, the bosses. We've seen like animals and stuff like that. Much as like the Beast Pack from Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Few are asking if the game will be harder and if game bosses will be more difficult.
We got that guy.
As I mentioned earlier, Super Cat Tails Pause will be a deeper game experience than Super Cat Tails 2.
Yes.
This means that normal bosses will be accessible for most players, but the game will also offer secret areas that are gonna be way more challenging and for expert players.
I
This way,
see.
the game will appeal to both casual and expert Super Cat Tails players.
Alright.
Talking about secret areas, I've
Secret-
received many questions asking if there's gonna be secret endings, secret areas,
Yes.
and secret bosses. Well, the answer is yes. Super Cat Tails Pause will include as many secrets as possible. My current plan is to first complete
look
the
at that.
basic level
Again, you can switch cats on the fly.
design of each area, and then once they're all done, add secret areas on them to make the game way more deeper and interesting to play.
Can't wait to see it.
I also received an interesting question asking if Super Cat Tails Pause will include old areas featured in previous Super Cat Tails games. The answer is yes. In fact, Super Cat Tails Pause is already featuring Nugget Canyon, an
Nice.
area introduced in the original Super Cat Tails game, and I look forward to including more
Hence
old
the remix music I've been hearing.
areas if I can.
Especially Sandy Shore and other stuff.
Talking about old, I also got a question asking if Super Cat Tails Pause will include old characters like Alex. And I admit it would be pretty cool to have cameos of old characters and maybe being able to unlock some of them as playable characters.
That'd be pretty sick too. OG character cameos. I'm
Since we
all for it.
mentioned some of the old cats, let's now talk about Riggs. Some of you asked if there will be more detail about Riggs, like his backstory or what happened to him in Super Cat Tails 2. The good news is that a lot of this will be explained in Super
Oh, God.
Cat Tails Pause.
God, what was that?
The good news is that a lot of this will be explained in Super Cat Tails Pause. So
Yes,
be ready,
alright.
because Riggs is gonna be a major character.
I could see that.
Okay, let's now switch topics
Cosmetics
and
and
talk
just
about
caps.
game apparel. As you're aware of, Super Cat Tails Pause allows players to customize their cats with hats. Some of you asked if there's gonna be more apparel items other than hats. This is not 100% confirmed yet, but I think it's safe to say there will be other items other than hats. So,
Yay!
probably gonna add glasses, shades, or maybe necklaces.
That'd be sick.
Let's now talk about music. I got
Oh.
a question asking what will the soundtrack be like and if the Super Cat Tails music composer Raku will return.
Raku? Who was Raku?
The answer is yes. Raku is indeed working on the soundtrack and coming
Oh,
up with
the-
new music tracks.
right,
as
right,
well
right,
as
right.
remixing some of the old ones for existing stages like Nugget Canyon. The soundtrack of Super Cat Tails Pause is gonna be awesome.
Featuring remixes from SCT1. Nice.
So I think there's time for one more question related to coin grinding.
That's why he did the mini games and side quests.
Again, I confirm I'm doing my best to remove coin grinding from Super Cattail's paws as much as possible. This means that there will be more fun ways to collect coins, like playing minigames, collecting items that you can sell to NPCs, other than collecting the coins in the levels like in previous Super Cattail's games. I've made a video about this topic, so please feel free to check it out.
Man. No question about what the cats' names are? Dang.
So today we checked out a lot of questions, but if your question wasn't answered, feel free to join the Super Cattail's Discord server. I'm online most of the time and always happy to chat with you guys. You'll find the link to the Discord server in the description down below. This is all for today. Thanks so much for watching and see you guys soon.
So we got a pretty good head start on knowing what SCTP is going to hold us. I am really excited for this when it comes out. Keep doing you, Jonathan. We can't wait to see more of this. What do we got here? Oh, welcome Jussi Simpinen, the creator of Total Party Kill and both Dangerous Dungeon games and whatnot. This guy is beast at making games. Tightrope Theater reveal trailer he holds for us today. He hasn't posted in a long time. What is this even? Oh. It's the same jump sound from Super Dangerous Dungeons. What the heck? So it's pretty much just like Super Dangerous Dungeons, but taking place in a circus, huh? Wow, okay. I actually have been, looking at some tweets from this guy about Tightrope Theater and seeing what it's all about. Oh boy. Theater clear. Coming 11th of August. Ooh, okay. Might look my eyes, might not. I'm heavily not, probably. Oh, for the love of all that is mighty, get this out of my sight. This is it. Last video of today. Neuron's brother with the Supreme Duelist update that's coming soon with the new Snowflake weapon. Yo, that's pretty sick. So it behaves like the... Gotta lower this down. So it behaves like the... What's it called? The axe, pretty much. Where it jumps up and slams down, which creates a wave of icebergs, or ice spikes rather. Ice stalagmites, I should say. Which is pretty darn sick. And when I first saw this, I was thinking, wait, isn't that the same of what the ice cream cone has? But no, it's really different. This basically combines that with the axe. Can't wait for this to come out. Also, there's a new Ice King helmet. That's pretty darn cool. Man, that's going to be pretty cool. Alright, y'all. These games just keep on expanding by the minute. Also, again, welcome Jussi Simpinen. This has been great. I cannot wait to see what more games there are. Let's see what holds for us in the future.